welcome to Coco in the Powder Room International Edition with the man, the myth, the legend James White. Join the journey as the team explores beautiful Bali. A huge thank you to the Whites for bringing Coco along for the adventure.
Okay, guys.
Welcome to the powder room.
So we are in New Zealand, taking our
Bread
flight
roll,
to Bali,
fresh warm bread roll,
and we were
bit of
on
butter.
the 11 a.m. flight, but it got delayed because of Cyclone Tan. But I think because of the wind,
Tammy.
we're gonna get there earlier, so that's really good. And so we've already had Best Ugly's Bagels and McDonald's, but now for lunch. First of all, I've never had lasagna on the plane.
Warm roll with
Whoa.
butter. Yum.
That looks fire. So, yeah, lunch in the plane. So, James, why don't you tell us what we're doing in Bali?
It's not bad.
What are we doing in Bali tomorrow?
What are we doing in Bali? Tomorrow we're gonna go to Fins. And yeah, should be fun.
That's all we're doing. We got 5 bottles of straight.
4.
No, 5. Gin,
Oh, yeah,
tequila, Malibu Bacardi vodka at the airport. So we're fully stocked and we are ready. So watch out, Bali. What else do you have for lunch?
Oh, well, I got the same lasagna. We also get fresh fruit. I got 2 because my sister gave me hers. We also got ambrosia for dessert. And some cheese, veneer cheese, natural rice wafers.
The wafers look
About
like
it.
the ones you get for church. They're
Yeah.
pretty small.
It's like that.
But yeah, we will update you when we get there. We get there at about 4 o'clock, a little bit later. And so we're gonna try stay up and do whatever. So see you there. Say goodbye.
Bye.
Okay, guys, welcome to the spa pool session.
Welcome back to the Powder Room.
Welcome back to the powder room. So we are just on our last day at Seminyak. Well, we're leaving at 11 o'clock and we're going to Uluwatu. So we're going to talk about our favourite things about Seminyak. So what was your favourite thing?
Favorite thing about Seminyak? Everything. Everything's awesome. I like the beach clubs. I like the shopping.
Yeah, we went to Potato Head, Fins. We had a look at Mississippi.
Mississippi was cool.
And we've had a few sicknesses, so we didn't end up going to another
Had a
beach
few
club.
fallen soldiers, mum and dad.
Yeah, so that was a bit sad, but they're better. Well, James's mum's better now, so that's good. But then we did lots of shopping. You like the shopping.
Yeah.
James has turned into an Eshe. He got...
Shopping was cool.
What did you get?
I got a hat.
Prada hat,
Another
Louis
bucket
Vuitton side
hat.
bag, Louis Vuitton bag,
Duffel bag.
Eshe, full Eshe, and then the food's been so good. And we went to... So on the first day we were at Finn's for like 10 hours, and then we
Yeah,
went to
that was a
Motel
long day.
Mexicola. James
Got there
had
at,
too
like,
many
1.
drinks.
That was good fun.
That was a good day. And then, what are we excited about?
What, at Uluwatu?
Yeah.
Beaches and more beach clubs.
Yeah, because it's
Swimming
nice and
swimming in
Seminyak,
good water.
but the water's like really gross.
Yeah.
Like,
So I'm
it
looking forward to
stinks.
like nice beaches.
yeah, so we're going to go to the nice beaches. We're going to go there today. Maybe do some like exploring.
Yeah.
And yeah, new villa. We'll be sad to leave this villa.
Yeah, this villa's been very awesome.
It's a little
been
bit
great.
out from the main bit of Seminyak, but it's really good. It's still really fun because it's like a good villa. Because when you're closer, it's hard to get like villas like this, which we are very lucky. What else do you have to say, James?
Not much. Thanks to the powder room having me on.
This isn't the only time you're going to be on. Yep, we
Um,
have to do more videos. But yeah, it's
Yeah.
been really cool. Lots of great shopping, lots of food. We went and got amazing food today. Fortunately,
yeah, we
fingers
got a really
crossed,
nice breakfast today.
touch wood, but me and James haven't got sick. We've eaten like such amazing food. Yesterday
Yeah,
we went
it's
to
been great.
Mama San and Barbacoa, so we've been like
Both
eating.
delicious, both 10 out of 10.
Eating a lot, and it's literally says it's supposed to be raining like every day, but this has been the weather. It's been
Yeah.
so nice,
Yeah, very
Yeah,
hot.
which is
Very,
really
very
good.
hot.
but it's not too hot where you get like super burnt though. And
Yeah, I
none of-
haven't put on sunblock once, and I'm not even that burnt at all.
yeah, no one's really gotten burnt yet.
Yeah.
Just a bit of sniffles, and that's about it. But yeah,
Yeah, I'm
it's
a bit sick.
really cool, and we've had this amazing woman look after us here. We got breakfast made for us like every single morning, and
Yeah.
then she like tidies the
Awesome.
villa, and then we got massages yesterday.
That
But
was so nice.
James was in the same room as me, so he couldn't get a happy ending. Very disappointing. But that was James's first massage.
Yeah.
Did you like
very
it?
relaxing. It's like the quickest hour of my life.
Yeah.
It was very nice. Just felt like very good afterwards. Felt very loose.
Yeah.
It was
He
very
said he wanted to
nice.
go to the gym afterwards, but it's like exercising here is like impossible.
It's
And
like
a lot of the
exercising in a sauna. It's
a lot of the gyms are like outside as well, so it's a bit harder to do that. But the massage was so nice. The massage was 20 New Zealand dollars for an hour, and it was just so
Yeah, and
so
it went
good.
so quick.
Yeah,
crazy.
it did go quick, but it still was an hour though. But it goes
Yeah.
pretty quick because it's just so
It's
nice.
just so relaxing, and I swear you could like fall asleep for a little bit too.
Yeah, James felt. Yeah, you did fall asleep. I heard you go like. But yeah, it was a really nice massage and
very
lots.
nice.
Yeah, we had like a good day yesterday of like eating a massage and
shopping,
relaxing because like
walking,
the shopping's
chilling
really
out.
fun, but then after a while you're like it suddenly
too
gets
hot.
really hot and you're just like okay, like get me out of here.
Just have to keep going into different shops to get the aircon.
Yeah, to get the aircon. What's your favorite thing you've eaten here?
Probably barbacoa last night or that breakfast this morning. That was really nice.
Yeah, we went to Barbacoa. It's like South American, and we had like
Like a
steak,
steakhouse. kind of thing.
croquettes. It's really good. I've been there
Really good.
like basically every time I've come. It's so good, and it's beautiful inside as well. And then shelter this morning, I got a BLT. I had it before, and I've been like dreaming of it ever since. And then James got. What'd you get?
I got the avocado toast with poached eggs on the side, and I got a peanut butter chocolate smoothie, and then I got a tropical mango smoothie or something,
And then you got a
It
hot
was so
cross
good.
bun.
and a blueberry muffin. Oh,
A
raspberry muffin.
raspberry
finish.
muffin too.
It was
And
so
then I
good.
got a bracelet as well there. They've just got, it's really cool because all the stores here, like all the restaurants and stuff also have stores in them as well. So they've got
Yeah.
this cute little bracelet. But yeah, so in Uluwatu, it's, I think, more boutique-y and stuff like that. So we'll find some cute stuff. But we have been to a few cute boutiques now anyway. But yeah, it's really exciting. What do you want to finish on, James?
I think that's a good way to finish.
Oh, that's good. Thank you. Bye.
Bye, powder room.
For viewers, here is a few moments from the gorgeous Seminyak. We had an amazing time partying, trying to barter, enjoy food, and soaking up the 30-degree sun.
Two true random Australian guy, in terms of amazing things. Coco wants to say a huge thank you to GHD for sending her their new duet-style hot air styler. It was absolutely perfect for Bali, no need to waste packing space on a hairdryer and straightener, leaving more room in her suitcase for shopping. The styler is so quick and easy to use, her hair could go from wet to dry in under 5 minutes. Coco is also super excited to be giving away one of GHD's amazing straighteners. Head over to the Coco and the Powder Room Instagram to find out how to enter. Thank you so much, GHD.
We're here with Jay White. Say hello.
Hello, hello.
So we're here to do a recap of our trip and just get to know James as well. So how do you know me?
Well, I am Coco's boyfriend. Yeah.
Can you give us some more detail?
Well, I'm Coco's boyfriend, and we've been going out for about 3 years or so, 2 and a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, girls. Giggly. And what do you do, James?
I'm an electrician. Doing my electrician apprenticeship at the moment.
That's cool.
Yep.
How long do you have left?
Like, hopefully end of the year.
Nice. That's very exciting.
Very exciting.
And what are your hobbies?
What are my hobbies? I like coming to Bali.
Yeah, that's a good hobby.
I like golf. I like the beach. like
Okay. Wanker.
What else? Oh, sorry. Yeah, lots of stuff.
That's fun. That's exciting.
Please stop fiddling with the microphone and just keep it. Stop. It's not a wand. So we wanted to do a recap on Bali, but to start off, do you have a song that kind of relates to your time in Bali?
A song that relates to my time in Bali is this one song that we've been hearing everywhere, and it goes like na 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 na
Na na na na na na na.
I don't even know the name, but they
Oh.
play it like everywhere.
It's something Spanish, but it really gets you excited. It really gets you excited. But yeah, we've had a really fun time in Bali. We've gone out a couple times. So we've been here in Uluwatu. So we've been in Seminyak for 4 nights, and then we've been in Uluwatu for 6 nights. And we're flying home today, and our flights leaves here at 5:50 Bali time. So that's like 9:50. Yeah, 9:50, and we land in
4
Auckland
hours.
at like 5 a.m. So, damn, that's okay because I got the day off. Hee.
Same.
But it's been really fun. And what have you found like the differences between Seminyak or Uluwatu? Do you have a favourite?
Not really a favorite, but they're definitely both very cool. But they're definitely both very different. If you know what I mean? Like, it's very relaxed here. Like more beach vibe, more surf vibe.
And the
then-
food has been like
Yeah, the food's, like,
incredible
fucking
here.
amazing.
Like I've had the best food I've ever had in Uluwatu.
We've pretty much just been eating at like a nice restaurant every day.
Yeah.
With every lunch or dinner.
And like we've been eating at
It's
these
been out the gate.
restaurants, and like they're a bit more expensive than like your traditional places you go. Like, but they're still not as expensive as Auckland. Like nowhere near.
Nah,
like the
like
cocktails
yeah.
are like $15. Mains are kind of like $20-ish, but you're getting like a huge like something like really amazing.
Yeah.
My favourites. We did a top 3. What's your top 3?
I've been thinking about this question actually.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Top 3. And I don't think I have a top 3.
Oh, I've been thinking very hard.
Nah, because everywhere we've been has been out the gate. So I've been thinking that, like, I don't have a top 3. I've just got a top 10.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much like all we've been to. It's like
Yeah.
10 restaurants.
Yeah.
But like the standards is just like fucking up here.
Yeah.
It's so good.
And as well, like we went to a place last night, and the food was great, but personally it wasn't my top 3. But the like venue is amazing. Like
Yeah,
it was
like
like
the building
overlooking
was
like
fucking cool.
like the sunset down to
Was
the
so
water.
cool.
It's just like beautiful. But the food was really good, but it wasn't like it's the food we've had at other places. My top 3 is Kala, which is like this Greek place, and they have like these beautiful flatbreads and everything.
Yeah.
And then Bartola was so good. It was like, what cuisine is that? I don't know. It's something European, but it was like amazing. No,
It's like, because they had like
no, I think
not empanadas. What's the thing called?
croquettes.
Croquettes
It
and
had
stuff.
croquettes, but then it had like steak frites,
Yeah.
and then it had like
just about everything standard.
like carbonara. Yeah, it's kind of a few.
Yeah.
But it was really good.
And that was,
And
also,
then
that was also like a real cool restaurant too. So it
and
was like a diner.
an amazing service here everywhere you go. And then
Everyone's so nice.
and everyone is very nice. And then Yuki was my other favorite, this Japanese place.
Fuck,
And
that
you
was
got
so
these
good.
like bento boxes for like $20-something, and they were like so big, and you got 4 different like things to choose from, and it was just like unreal. Like it was so good. Like you just wouldn't get that in New Zealand, especially like say if you did get it, it'd be like
Fucking $1,000.
literally so expensive. Because like you had like yours was like $20, and you had like wagyu beef in it, and then we had these little wagyu beef like little sandwiches.
Fuck.
They
that
were
was
just
so
so good. But the food has definitely been a highlight for our trip. We have not taken the kind of like yoga Pilates route, and
Nah,
like
there's a very zen vibe over here. It's kind of cringe.
it's like there's a lot more exercise in Uluwatu. Like
Yeah.
there's like we walk past this place and they're doing like basically the high rocks. They're like
Oh
fully
yeah,
sweating.
that place is insane. It's huge.
And the breakfast
It's
place
right next to like a cookie place.
Yeah,
Dan
and that's
Cookies.
where we've been.
Recommend
going to the
Dan
place.
Cookies.
That was so
Celebrate.
good. And yeah, like it's right next to this breakfast place, and it's one of those places where you can order like you were saying, like
Yeah, it's
single
on
items
like the
off
back
menu,
page. It's got like
like eggs,
every item.
yogurt,
And
like
people
it's
obviously
just
go
like
there and
that
just get
healthy
like
vibe.
fucking scrambled eggs and granola.
Yeah,
No
exactly.
carbs.
And we've also been having really good breakfasts. The
Yeah,
breakfast here is just like,
the food here is just fucking
it's
incredible.
out the
It's
gate.
so good.
The food is like, yeah, because
We're
I've
eating
been
like
to,
kings.
we have been, we're very lucky.
It's
And
unreal.
I've been to Bali before, but I haven't
First time.
stayed in, yeah, this is James's first time. But I haven't stayed in Uluwatu, so I haven't had this
It's
experience.
a cool place. I recommend it. Because you can't really swim in the water in Seminyak either. So if you like
Yeah.
the beaches, this is definitely the place to come.
It
And
is
if you're a
definitely.
surfer,
Yeah,
it's out the gate. There's some really, really cool surf beaches here.
no, it's really cool. It's really, really cool. We're very lucky. But I
Wait,
thought,
look at this place. It's beautiful.
I thought we'd ask some questions to get the vibe of our trip. So, who's most likely to? So the first question is, who's most likely to get scammed in Bali?
Is it me or you or my family?
No, me or you?
Oh,
You?
probably me just because I haven't, because it was my first time here.
Yeah, did I tell
For
you?
example, the Prada hat.
Yeah. What happened there?
Oh, well, I walked in and I like immediately saw it and I was like, oh, this is gangster. It's like the one that Fisher wears. It's kind of cool. And then the guy came over and it's weird because I swear everyone, like everything here costs like $750 or $600. But then if you if you just say like 200, then they're like, no, and you walk away. They're like, oh, 250. So like us, everything's like 700. You can just get it down to like 300, like
Yeah,
just
you
straight away.
can.
But it was this Prada hat, Prada bucket hat. If you would see it if you follow the TikTok.
That's a threat.
What was I saying?
Oh, the Prada hat, bucket hat.
Yeah, the Prada bucket hat.
And you're bartering
And
for it.
yeah, and he immediately said 700, and in my head I thought that was $7. So I was like, 500, 500,000, which is $50. But I thought it was $5. So I thought I was getting like a really, really good bargain. And then and then we left, and Coco was like, "Can't we be paid $50?" And I was like, $50. Hang on, fuck,
$50.
it's stupid.
That was stupid.
It's very stupid.
We both, because he had a lovely experience that first time, but obviously he did because he got scammed. But we went to the store the same. So one thing I found in Bali is like, obviously everyone's so nice here, but the bartering people, like,
Some people, if you lowball them, they like
are not the same anymore.
they like fucking take it as such disrespect. Eh?
I've never had people be rude, but seriously, they were so mean. One day I was like stressing out. He was like, "You're wasting my time," and then like the next day it happened to James, and he was like, "You're wasting my time. You think this is shit quality?"
This
like,
is a good quality.
yeah,
Wait,
like
waste my time.
chasing him like down the store, and
"Bruv,
it's like clearly it's
ground
not
you,
good
you're
that
fucking
good
wild."
quality. It was like this. James was wearing like the Miami, like what's that shirt you wear? The Miami Messi top. It's like
Oh, the meat, yeah,
aqua
it's the
blue
Miami
and
Messi top.
orange, but like they had it there, and it was genuinely like completely different colors. Like it was, yeah. But they
Yeah,
just
you
had
can tell when it's not like authentic.
Yeah,
like,
especially
I
with
like bought
t-shirts.
a NBA jersey and like it was like $20, but like you can obviously tell it's like the colors are just so off, but it's just still
Yeah.
kind of it's just still cool.
Yeah,
Who cares?
no, it is cool.
But it's not worth fucking
And
$80.
It's funny when you see like on the streets, you just know everyone's done fake shopping. Like there's people on the beach with their like Louis Vuitton bags just sitting in the sand. It's like that's
Yeah.
obviously not real, because like you would not do that. But yeah, so scammed. It's okay. We've gotten
Learn our
better,
lesson.
but yeah,
One and
we've
done.
only really done it. And Seminyak, you did a little bit of bartering for you. He got some Marc Jacobs sunglasses and a muscle tee,
Yeah.
and you
I
got
had to
that
get a
for
muscle tee.
$50.
Yeah.
So
And the
that's
sunnies are actually pretty good. I didn't actually mind it.
yeah, they are good. Okay, who's most likely to get Bali Belly?
Me, I think I've got it right now.
We've had a very good
We've actually been
run.
very lucky.
We've been really lucky.
And Mum and Dad both have got sick.
Yeah, and
And they were down for like a day, and then it's taken them like fucking 4 days to like get back up,
yeah,
get back like to 100%, and they're probably still not even 100% now.
yeah. And James, literally 2 days ago, was like, "I think I have immunity to Bali Belly," but his issue was,
I've just been having like diarrhea this last 2
oh.
days. Explicit
You've
podcast.
been eating a lot of rich food,
Yeah, I don't
so
know what it is, but
you can't. I think it's
It's been a long
partially
plane
that.
ride.
But then he also you also quickly put your thing under the tap, so I wondered his toothbrush, but he cleaned it. But like, you didn't like. It's still probably there a little bit.
Yeah,
So
we ran
I
out of water,
reckon
so I
that-
just gave a little wipe.
yeah, so I feel like that could be it. But
I feel like Coco's very, very careful with like everything, like shower, like swimming, like you like immediately wipe your mouth after you. So it's probably quite a good thing.
well, it's my 4th time in Bali, which I'm so lucky.
Okay, we get it, Rich.
Who took me on this trip, Bill?
I ain't paying ho.
Oh, damn. But I have never, like, I think I partially got it one time, but it was, like, only, like, I couldn't tell if I was just super hungover. I feel like I was super hungover, and then I had a touch of Bali belly, because I, like, vomited a couple times. But
When was that?
with the girls on the girl trip.
Oh, with the girls.
But then
With
we
the
also
girls.
okay. We were also driving.
What happens on the girls trip stays on the girls trip, right?
Okay, man, you're freaking me out. And then we got a Uber or a taxi from Seminyak to Lawati, so we did that whole drive while I was sick. So I wondered if maybe if we weren't driving, I wouldn't have been as sick, and you know.
Some of the drivers here, oh my god.
Yeah.
And like the roads are so windy.
Yeah, they're pretty windy. James feels very sick.
Yeah, I get very bad motion sickness.
Okay, next question.
Moving on.
Who's most likely to fuck out after Fins in Motel Mexicola?
I feel like it's a very direct question forwarded to me. First night fever.
James got very excited.
First night fever. From the first night.
Really? No, technically it was the second night.
Well, that was a very big day. I started drinking at 1 o'clock at Finn's.
Yeah, that was a big day of
It
drinking.
was a huge day.
First time at Finn's. What were your
It
reviews?
was awesome. That was an awesome place, man. They know how to throw a party.
Finn's or
It's so
Savaya?
cool. They're both different. I feel like Finn's is like a beach club. Savaya's like a club
Yeah,
kind of thing, but it's still a beach club, but it's like a club.
yeah. No, Finn's was really
But
good. We were
Finn's was
there all
everywhere.
day,
Fuck, that
like
place is
just
so sick.
having fun, and yeah, it was just really cool. And then we went to Motel Mexicola with this like French couple we
Yeah.
met
So weird.
at Finn's.
That's
They were like
funny
Loki
as.
wild. They would crack up.
Yeah, they're so French too. Where you going? Motel Mexicola.
They were cracking me up. And then we went to Motel Mexicola for a bit. And then
That
I
was good
think
fun.
we got margaritas, and they were quite strong. And we had been drinking margaritas in the day, but
Didn't we get shots too?
yeah. And then
That
you
place
know
was
when-
cool though. It was
yeah, it's
packed.
so cool. Motel Mexicola is so cool.
It's a cool venue.
Hack, or not really a hack, but just go to the Seminyak one. It's way better than Canggu. Not that I've ever been to Canggu, but I just know people have told me that. But yeah, we had margaritas, and it wasn't sitting right with me. I just didn't feel right.
Yeah,
Because I think I had enough, and so I just put it. I didn't have it, but James had it. But then when we got home, he had a bit of a sore tummy. I was freaking out. I was like, "Fuck, have we already got Bali belly?"
on the first night.
Because James never vomits on a night out, and he had like 4 towels laid out, and he was like shriveled in a ball. I was like, Jesus, freaking me out. But no, you made it back. You actually weren't too bad the next day. Like we all went shopping and everything like that. And you were good.
Oh yeah, I wasn't too bad, but that was also the day that I got sick because it was been really annoying. Like as soon as we landed, I've just had like this cold for like the first week, and yeah, it's been really annoying. Like
That's
a real
annoying.
sniffly nose.
Sniffly, very sniffly. If you watch any of the TikToks, you can hear
if you watch the first haul, yeah,
Yeah.
I sound very sick. It's fucking annoying.
I sound very sick.
I'm still not better.
No, you are okay. Okay, next question. I feel like these are all aimed at you.
But they are.
Who's most likely to get on a scooter? James. I didn't want to go on a
I don't
scooter
know.
at first because I was scared. My mum says like if she ever saw me go on a motorbike, she'd like kill me.
Well, like mum says that too, but that's kind of different. It's like a motorbike, as in like a motorbike in Auckland on the motorway. But then
Yeah.
like I probably wouldn't ride a motorbike in Auckland, but riding a scooter here is just normal.
Yeah, we didn't ride them in Seminyak because Seminyak,
Nah.
for people who haven't been, it's like the roads are like clogged with cars and bikes. And
Yeah,
it's just
I
like
don't know if I'll ride a scooter in Seminyak just yet. Like, it's pretty busy.
it's so intense. Whereas Uluwatu is a bit more chill. Like I've been fine on the scooter. Like it's quite fun and it's
fun
so
It's
speedy
awesome.
as well.
Such
It
a good
just,
way to
like,
get around.
gets you somewhere
This place
from
is
A
just
to
made for
B.
scooters. Like,
Yeah.
cars just take up too much of the road.
Yeah, and cars take up a lot of the road. The roads are quite
Yeah.
small around here, so scooters kind of get your way around quite
awesome.
easily, which is good. But yeah, I initially it would be you to get on a scooter, but now
Yeah.
we kind of both would get on a scooter. But I wouldn't drive it.
Nah.
I feel like I'd be a bit too stressed out for that.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
And there's like
hop on the back
potholes.
of you either.
Oh, and there's like potholes and
Yeah,
everything.
the
everywhere.
roads are so shit.
The roads are like so up and down, but
Yeah.
there are.
You gotta fucking keep your eyes out, otherwise you just hit a massive pothole and probably
Yeah.
like fall off.
And it's weird because, like, we obviously wear helmets, but then there's always, like, it's never the people, like, it's never Balinese people that aren't wearing helmets,
Yeah,
really.
always,
It's
oh no,
it's
there's a few
always,
Balinese
like,
people.
tourists not wearing helmets. It's
Yeah.
like, you thought you ate.
Nah,
Just
it's a
wear
bit
a
of both.
helmet. Like,
Fuck, it's so hard. And there's these people who have like those massive like dirt bikes riding around and stuff.
yeah.
It's so cringe.
It is, and it is. I think some people almost think they're, like, because they've been so zen in Uluwatu,
Yeah,
they're
I
like,
know.
I'm protected by my like aura or something. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And but that actually reminds me, we were at Alchemy the other day, which is like a cool little breakfast spot, and and we saw Sarah
from
from Maths.
Yes, I did.
Yes, I did. And we were just like cracking up.
That was so
But I
funny.
was like, I don't want to say hi because she was really mean to Timothy. But and then
That's
James
so
thought
funny.
he saw another famous actor.
Shout out
also.
to Sarah if you're watching this.
No, she
Love
was
you.
mean. What? She was really mean to Timothy. I
Shout
love
out Timothy though. He's a good cunt.
Yes, I did.
Yes,
And
I
you
did.
thought you sort of we kind of
Yeah,
snuck.
we went to this place called Uluwatu Surf Villas, and it's like where the who's who stay in Uluwatu. It's where Fisher stays as well. These are very cool villas. It's like a resort, and it's like right on the cliff around the corner.
It's
fucking
very
awesome.
cool. It's huge.
Yeah, it's massive.
And we got in trouble because we kind of
Yeah.
like had a little walk around on our
We
own.
just walked down like the road
Looked
to
at all
all
the villas.
villas.
And then at the end he was like, "This is a private villa.
Yeah.
Like, are you staying here?" And we were like, "Oh, sorry," but it was like, I don't know. I was like, "Oh, the lady said we could have a look around," and he was like, "No, she didn't." And I was like, maybe she said we could have a look around the restaurant, not the whole thing." But yeah, that was
Yeah,
really
that place
cool.
is really cool.
Yeah,
Jake Johnson's playing there in June, which would be awesome.
Yeah, and then the Chainsmokers are playing in Survive. There's just like a lot of good stuff happens in Bali. It's pretty cool.
I should play
Shonky,
that Survive. Shonky.
this guy Shonky has been playing at Uluwatu on
There's been
Saturday,
signs
and there's
everywhere.
a sign literally everywhere.
Like every corner.
And they would update it like
Shonky.
so quickly. Like they put a thing on it, and be like, they put a like label on it, being like
Yeah, like
this week,
tomorrow.
tomorrow,
Tonight.
tonight. Like they'd update it every
Saturday.
day, and it was just like so. I don't know,
And,
Shonky.
and we checked the tickets last night, and only like one early bird is sold out. So I wonder how full it would have been. Kind of ratchet with Shonky.
No, he's
Special
so
guest flown in.
Yeah, I reckon it would still be busy. Okay,
Hope
next
so.
question. Who's most likely to plan the trip?
I feel like I've planned nothing.
You planned the breakfasts kind of.
Like
And he
one.
planned to wake up and watch the sunset this morning, and then he turns over, he was like, "I'm so tummy."
Yeah, I felt very sick this morning. Stomach cramps.
And I was like, "You just want to sleep more, I can tell."
No. I've actually been very, very sick the last 2 days.
Oh, he took
Diarrhea,
breakfast.
stomach cramps. I had to take some diarrhea pills.
Oh yeah, maybe you should take another one.
I am going to.
Okay, that's a good idea. Yeah. Well, you're the planner, I'm the planner, but James is a good follower. Like I feel like you're just like, "Yep, I'm keen to do whatever and
Yep.
see whatever."
Well, I feel like I can. If I don't like a place, I'll just say nah. But if I like it, I'll say yeah, let's go there.
Where did you say no to?
I don't know. I feel like there's been some places, like that place that on the cliff,
That
that
looks
Alex was
like
going to
fun.
go to.
Oh
And I
yeah.
was like, nah, I can just tell it's gonna be shit. I'd rather go to like TJ. And TJ was out the gate, and I'm glad we
Little
did because
snob.
TJ was so good.
Yeah.
Shut up.
No, it was pretty good. It was really good. Who's most likely to get a massage?
Probably you.
Me. But I had
But those
we
massages are very nice.
we had the most like.
Very nice.
Shut up. We had those amazing massages at Spring.
Same room, of course, same room.
Same room. It was a couples massage. It was like, honestly, I was like sitting in it the whole time. I was like, this is the most like amazing massage I've ever had. And
It's actually
James had
quite
his
nice.
first massage at our first
At the
villa,
villa,
which was
actually-
nice. It was
actually
good.
very-
But this
actually
other
really
one was like
nice.
next level. It was at Spring Spa.
Yeah.
But James has been joking the whole
Sounds-
time about having a happy ending. He
Not
was like,
have,
I'm going to have a happy ending. I'm going to have a happy ending. I was like, okay, whatever.
Don't lie. We're going.
And then when we got to Spring Spa, the lady was like, are you okay with having a male masseuse to
Yeah,
me?
and
James
yeah.
looked at me, he was like, what the fuck? And I was like,
Yeah.
that is so
Because
dry.
I would not get a massage if it was a male masseuse. There's no way.
What if I got a male masseuse?
Like, it's kind of fine because you're a girl, but it's still, like, it's fine if you're a girl, but I just wouldn't get.
You reacted like I was like,
I just wouldn't get, like, a male touching me like that. It's fucking weird. Like,
They do
rubbing you
go-
up and down.
they
It's
do
fucking
go
weird.
really close.
Especially in spring. Like, they make you wear this, like, paper G-string. 1,000 likes and Coco will make it the thumbnail for the podcast.
Yeah,
I've said it. It's out
James-
there. 1,000 likes.
James was like,
But they make you wear this paper G-string, and I was like, "Fuck, do you have to wear this like under your undies or what?"
yeah, James
And like,
was going toilet, and
it's
then
very revealing.
And then he came into the room and I was like, you have to put these on. And he was like, I feel like you're taking the fucking piss. And he like wouldn't believe me for about. I was like, genuinely, you actually have to. And he looked
Yeah.
so funny. And like, well,
Yeah,
at
it's
Spring I found they like, because when you get a massage,
They
they
like
kind of
almost
roll.
touch your bum. It's
They
fucked.
definitely touch my bum.
They don't know. They almost touch like
They-
your anus.
They,
They like really get in there. It's fucking
they
weird.
roll your undies down a bit. And
It's,
like, I just,
very fast.
I open my eyes at one bit.
It's so weird.
And your like whole cheek was out.
Yeah, they like fold the towel like so far over. I feel like my whole ass is out. It's fucking weird.
But
Anyway,
it's
it's
so,
nice
it
when they
was
do the
like
back and stuff,
the
and the legs,
nicest
and the calves.
massage ever.
Mm.
But yeah, double standards. Fucking hell. But no, it's really fun. And then next question. Who's most likely to get us into VIP at Savaya? This is like crazy. The
This is
two
very
things,
directed at me.
two things that have changed on this trip. Someone fucking out, you. Normally it's me.
Yeah, normally it is.
Normally it's me. And then getting us into VIP, like that was crazy.
Yeah, that was cool.
Tell us what happened.
Well, first of all, Savaya's a cool place, but the VIP and like to get a day bed there. So for a day bed, so wait, hang on. I'll stop. So for like
I'm waiting.
for like a seat far back, like in the restaurant, but it's like 5 million
Yeah.
minimum spend, which is kind of alright if there's like a couple of you.
Yeah,
But
and
then it was just us two, and then like the day beds near the pool are like 15 million, which is
yeah, 1.5k.
or like the further you go down, it's probably like fucking 20 million.
Yeah, because like we were looking at these seats and they were literally like on the stairs. Like they were not good seats. They're good seats, say when the sun's setting. It's like kind of, you can see the
Yeah,
view.
but it's just like the standard
But then
seat.
it's later and it's like,
Yeah,
it's
like
just-
so far
so
away
we
from like, the
actually like,
stage and stuff.
genuinely like could not sit the fuck down.
Yeah, we just sit on the ledge.
We had to just sit on the ledge, which is kind of like, it was really good, but I definitely found Finn's was like my kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Why are you yawning? Are you bored?
Huh? Oh, it's just very
No,
early,
I'm just joking.
it's
I
very
yawned at the same
tight.
time. But then
Yeah. And
I
then
was
we
going
went-
toilet, and then
Oh no! And then to carry on my story, and then we're walking around, and like, Savaya, there's like the stage, and then like behind the stage is like VIP, and then in front of the stage is like more day beds, and like those day beds are like 30 million to like 45 million. We were just like, what the fuck? So basically, what happened was Coco went toilet, and then I was just like walking to the stage or something, and then there was this group of people in the VIP area, and then I can't remember what exactly happened, but it's like this guy, he's just like horse stairs, you know, it's like, hey brother, like, do you want a shot? And I was like, yo. And then he like invites me up to his like little VIP platform, and like there was probably like 10 other random people in there at that time, and he's just like,
some people were like
he was
sleeping.
just like, he was just so hoarse, and like all his mates were just like sleeping on the couch, and he was just like, hey brother, you want a shot? And I was like, yo. And then like just pours me a shot, has a shot. Like, I have a shot, and I'm like texting Coco, like, where are you? Like, I'm in the VIP. Like, come get shots. Come get shots. I'm like just looking out for her, and he's just like, meanwhile he's just like literally feeding me shots. Like, fuck, I probably had like 5. And then Coco finally made her way over. Like, I could see her walking over, and I like ran out to go get her, hoping that I didn't lose my spot. And then she finally comes over, and then I was like to the guy, like, hey, it's my girlfriend. Please, give her a shot. And then the guy like pours the guy like pours 2 shot glasses, and then gives one to her, one to me. And then I was like, okay, like, cheers, and do it. And then Coco was like, nah, I don't want to do it. And then I was like, no, just one. And I hand it back to the guy. And then he fucking pours like Coco's shot into another shot glass, so it's like full to the brim, and they're like huge. They're like those long,
they were
skinny
big.
ones. And then gives it to me, and I was like, fuck, I kind of have to do it now, because like the VIP here is pretty cool. I kind of want to stay here. So I was down there, and I was just like fucked after that.
Yeah. You weren't as bad though, like you weren't sick or anything, so that was good. And they actually had really good food at Savai too, and they had good food at Finn's, but you've been a dark horse on this trip.
It's been cool.
Party animal got us into the VIP. You know? That's pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Like, the VIP is cool, but it is just like that bit more expensive. Like, I thought
so expensive.
I think Savaya would be good if, like, normally they have special guests, like they'll have Fisher there, or like the week before, the day we got there, but we were in Seminyak, they had Diplo there, which would be cool. But whereas it was kind of just like music.
Yeah, just these random Balinese people DJing. Like, they
were good
they
though.
were all good, but it's nothing special, you know.
Yeah, it was nothing like crazy.
Yeah.
But it was really good though. Okay, last question. Who's most likely to come back to Bali?
I don't know, both of us.
Yeah.
This
I feel like
place is
you're
awesome.
especially keen though.
This place is awesome.
James
I
does
didn't
not
know
want to
I love it.
leave.
Yeah, I did not love it this much.
It's pretty
been
hard
awesome.
not to love unless you come at a bad time,
Yeah.
like the
Or
rainy
you just
season
don't,
at
like,
New Year's or
hate
something.
in the beach.
Yeah, it's just like so good. And to be fair, we've
It's so cool.
been having quite a lush experience, like having all the like
definitely.
nice dining experiences and stuff. So
But even so, like, just scooting around and like going to breakfast and like looking at some
like
of the
you can
shops,
eat
like going
like
to the beach, like,
yeah,
so cool.
it is so
so
cool.
cool.
It's been a great trip. What's your highlight?
It's a great question. What's my highlight? I don't know.
What's something that pops into your mind? You're like, oh, that was really good.
Probably just the beaches.
Yeah, the water is like
The water is like,
Gatorade blue.
yeah, and it's just like so warm. Like it's almost
low-key not
not refreshing.
Yeah, it's like not refreshing.
You like got to get out of the water and sit down, and you're like hot, but it's still just like so nice to, like, when you're sweaty, just dive in. Like,
Yeah,
so nice.
it is nice.
Yeah.
No, the beaches are really nice. It has been a very good trip. And on that note, we'll finish here. Thanks so much, James, for coming on the podcast. We'll see you back on the podcast
Thanks,
soon.
Powder Room. Yeah, potentially. See how many likes this gets.
Oh, okay, boo. It will definitely get likes because you're in it. But we'll see how it goes. Thank you so much.
Thanks,
Thank you
Powder
for bringing
Room.
me on this trip, James. It's been so fun.
Yeah, no worries.
Such an act easy. Okay, well, thanks so much, guys. Thanks
See
for
you, Powder
watching.
Room.
Bye.
Bye.
For viewers, here are some clips of the amazing Uluwatu. So peer pressure truly does work. Thank you so much, James, for coming on the podcast, and thank you so much to James' family for letting Coco J.I. on your trip. You are the best. Thank you for listening, and head to Coco in the Powder Room on Instagram to win a new GHD straightener.